We were defending this circuit and this county from the illegal gamblers by fighting them all over the rest of the state.
John Tyson Jr. caught a lot of flack when he served as the head of Governor Bob Riley's illegal gambling task force.
Tyson's long career at the Mobile County DA's office had a lot of unexpected twists and turns, but like his father before him, Tyson felt public service was a calling.
So after college, he decided that's how he would spend his life. After finishing law school, he signed up for his first election. Years later, he continued to be grateful to the voters of Mobile County.
And Tyson recently sat down with our Eric Reynolds to talk about his career and some of his biggest cases. Here's the interview.
You asked me if I miss my job. No, I don't miss that at all. I was on somewhere between 600 and 700 homicide scenes. I don't miss hard crime at all.
Former Mobile County District Attorney John Tyson Jr. He also told me that he did not miss the media and our questions about those homicide cases. We did talk about his job and his 30 years in the DA's office. And one unforgettable case, Lamb Long.
The horror of the event begins to unfold. Lamb Long, for reasons that none of us will ever really understand, he went to the top of the Dolphin Island Bridge and tossed 4 beautiful children to their deaths. The result, we won the convictions and he was sentenced appropriately, but still didn't bring the children back. So tough case, tough case. There's just not a time I can drive to Dolphin Island without thinking about it anymore. And that's a perfect example of what I mean when I say I don't mind not having to do that kind of thing anymore.
You deny ever abusing these men?
Yes, sir.
John Tyson also tried high-profile public officials. I asked him how good was his case against former Judge Herman Thomas.
Very tough public corruption kinds of cases. Every case that we ever did, we tried to do it on the basis of probable cause. That is, because there was real evidence. The verdict was one thing. What the judge in the case did was quite another. Sometimes mistrials occur, and generally what happens is that you get to go to trial afterwards, and this judge didn't let us do that.
Herman Thomas was found not guilty of spanking and sexually abusing male inmates.
In this case, the judge dismissed the case. I don't understand why, and I don't think he should have done that. The task force is charged with enforcing the laws that were already on the books, and specifically one in particular that outlaws slot machines, and so that's what we did.
During his last year as Mobile County District Attorney, Tyson was appointed commander of the governor's illegal gambling task force. I asked Tyson about this second high-profile and demanding position.
We were defending this circuit and this county from the illegal gamblers by fighting them all over the rest of the state. They were willing to spend anywhere from $50 to $350 million on the casinos. I said I could not in good conscience allow you to invest that kind of money on something that I think is illegal, so no. Don't be fooled for a moment that the money would stay in Alabama. That turns out to be an abominable lie. We found out with the task force that millions on millions of dollars were flowing out of Alabama in the illegal casinos into the coffers of the gamblers in Las Vegas and Nevada and those places.
As he finished his time in the DA's office, his last challenge may have been his health. John Tyson tackled a facial virus he had never heard of before. So I asked him, how is his health today?
My health is fine. I had Bell's palsy there at the very end. The whole thing just fell down. While I don't have all the movement yet back in my face, it is slowly coming. I've got some more tone to my face. I can move my cheek a little bit now, and I can blink my eye. Let me tell you what a blessing that is.
In Mobile, Eric Reynolds, Fox 10 News.
Well, Tyson is now spending his time serving on the National Board of Directors for Volunteers of America.
And right now he says he's not thinking about running for any office again. He says he'll just wait and see what the future brings.